Welcome back everybody to the Whimsicraft SMP. Hope you're all having a good time. I've decided to start something new, but I had this kind of itch that I wanted to do some building and to build something big. I have started on something which I'll show you in a second, which without doubt it will be the biggest thing I've ever built in Minecraft, and I am so stoked to get it done. It's so exciting for me. I've already gone through a few shulkers of deep slate just laying these foundations down. It's insane. So the big reveal, let me turn around. It's not built, this is just the start of it. There we go. Okay, so let's go into kind of third person. I got this design. This is a design by a creator called Six Wings. I will definitely link his YouTube channel, definitely. He makes the most incredible videos. His style is kind of, maybe you'd call it fantasy or something, but he specializes in like really big builds with fancy elements. He might change some of the block palettes, might change some other things around. But of course, the design credit goes to him. I mean, this is just, I've seen the final version, let me put it this way, so I know what it should look like. And I can't wait to have it on the server and for everybody else to come and see it. So I've done quite a bit actually. Started building and I was waiting for the point when I could stop and do my intro, which I'm doing now. And that never really came. I just kept building layer upon layer upon layer. And yeah, I've done so much. I'm pretty much out of the deep slate that I've been collecting with my tunnel bore. This is a big project, as you can see. It's something like 180, 190 blocks long. It's going to be a similar height, and it took a while to decide where to build this. I kind of ended up in the snowy biome, which is a different snowy biome to where we have the Christmas village. But this had this kind of amazing stone platform against the ice here, so I haven't cleared this of snow. It's a stony shore type biome, I think, and it just fitted the build. Like, it was almost perfect length, perfect shape. There's a bit of overhang, but we can deal with that. And yeah, it's the perfect place. I honestly cannot wait to get this done, but I'm also quite apprehensive because there's no question that this is going to take me months, probably a few months. So I'm recording this early and some of the guys on the server have seen the foundations. We've had a donation of deep slates, which I'm extremely grateful for, from Twisted. So she was so generous to leave a chest full of deep slate, which I've nearly all used now. But I will definitely take donations from anybody else in the future. I'm going to need them. I'm definitely going to need them. So what we're going to do, there's been some changes at spawn. We can go to spawn later and see what's new. I said this before in the last large build I made, which will pale in comparison to this. It's actually hard to know how to pace these videos. Like, this is just a fraction of what the build will look like in the end. And obviously it's taken me quite a while to get to this point. It's a different style of making videos. Creator problems, let's put it that way. So we'll work it out, we'll get some good shots, and by the end we're going to have an absolutely incredible build. And I expect the server will look quite different at that point, because in the month or two it takes me to make this, I'm sure a lot is going to change. We've had a lot of activity on the server recently and it's great. We've had some new players and they started to build some amazing things. It's just such a great experience to play here with all these cool people. Right, so without further ado, let's do some building. And we're back. So what was a few seconds to you, thanks to the joys of editing, was a few days worth of work for me. This is the kind of entrance way. We can fly around and look from all directions. Let's do this now. So it's a kind of like, it's almost like an entrance. I mean, this build is big. Like, it is big. And this entranceway, it's just, I mean, the build itself, this just makes it look like, I don't know what to call it. It's a tiny, tiny thing. So this is a combination of deep slate, bricks, black stone at the top. It's looking decent. Two things to note. So another member on the server, Mickey, he is selling, or he's advertising, a landscaping service, which I'm going to try and take advantage of. I've already contacted him on the Discord, and he's agreed to help out, so we need to meet up, and I'll show him some things I would like him to do. Now down here, this is kind of like what you're supposed to come into the build. It needs a bit of work. We could do some terraforming of this land here and making this entranceway a little bit nicer. So that'll be one thing that I will recommend to him. The other thing that I think really needs doing is back here. So at the back of the build, this kind of overhangs the stone here. It was an almost perfect fit on this peninsula, but there is an overhang, and this overhang needs to be taken care of. So I think I'm going to ask him to just extend this stone out. Actually, it looks like a decent amount of work now I look at it now. But you know, Mickey can handle it. Obviously we don't want this floating, that wouldn't look great. So if we can get that done, I think it will look quite good. Underneath is an absolute death trap. Absolute death trap, because I haven't lit any of it up. It's probably not even a good idea for me to go in there. But you know, for the content, we'll have a look. This is just, I mean, the entire, you can see they've already spotted me. So some work needed here as well. And I will do this at some point, but not right now. How do you get me from there? It's crazy reach. Okay, so we're gonna go and find Mickey, and we're gonna go and show him all this, and I'm gonna get a quote from him for the work. And oh, bye bye. He found the water. That was funny. Oh yeah, I think Mickey's a reasonable person. I hope he doesn't try and rip me off with this. I inquired about his services. I hope he's not going to overcharge. So we'll see. We'll go and find Mickey, and we'll see what he says about this job. I think it's quite affordable, but you never know. Okay, I'll see you in a second. Okay, so Mickey hasn't materialized yet. I know he is busy like me with work. Sometimes he goes on trips and he hasn't been able to come and do the landscaping that I've asked him about, but he will come at some point. I carried on building. I mean, why would I stop? So I've made a bit of progress. I thought I'd stop to show you the progress. It's kind of a nice time of day actually, because it's dawn, the light's about to break. We've got some lighting around. I've been double checking that nothing here should be mob proof. Nothing here should be spawnable. So down beneath here is the crypt, and we'll go down to the crypt and have a look soon. Let me turn this off. So let me just fly up. So this is what it looks like. It was a big job. There's lots of deep slate here, as you can tell, and a fair bit of basalt too. ideally. Let me just get rid of this creeper. Watch this. This is how good I am at the bone. Bang. Oh yes. Oh, I missed that time. Yep, everyone's afraid to fight me on the server. I'm just too good at PvP. Okay, so let's go down here. So this is going to be an entrance. There we go. This is a kind of spiral staircase. It leads down to the crypt, which I don't know what I'm going to do with. It's a massive area. And yeah, this is just the base of the build. And when I say this build is big, like, you will not believe how big it is. Like, I'm using a elytra just to get around the basement here. There's a door missing there. I think a zombie broke that down. I don't know how it was missing. So yeah, let's keep on building. Look at this light coming through the top there. It's just incredible. We'll keep on building and we're going to get a bit more done up top. And yeah, we'll stop again for a progress check when I've made some progress. Right, so welcome back. Okay, these segments I'm recording, as I said at the start, with a job this big, you don't know how to split things up. This is what I encountered when I had my previous mega build in my LP. I didn't know when to kind of break up the recording, because on a smaller build it's quite obvious normally. Here the build is so massive that it's just, I don't know when to stop and show progress updates. So previously I think the level that I'd done was where the doors started. It starts to snow, perfect. We're going to go inside, we're going to show you this. So I think we'd done down to the doors and we'd got kind of like the base done. And maybe we started some of the pillars, I can't remember. Now we've done a lot more. As you can see, we've added maybe 30 or more, 35, 40 layers to this. But it is looking incredible. I am so pleased with how this is turning out. I could not be more pleased. It just gives me even more inspiration to actually get this finished. Now you would have seen, we'll go around in a second and we'll show you some of the details in a second. You would have seen this thing going. I can't even keep up with the amount of stone I need. I mean, you can imagine how many shulker boxes of stone are needed. So I built a small cobblestone generator over there. I have this just running constantly while I'm in the chunks loaded, just changing cobblestone to normal stone. Fortunately, Schienenberg has got a bamboo farm running in the spawn chunks, and anyone can take the planks that it creates, and it's a really good fuel for me. Even though I have my lava farm, the bamboo is, I mean the lava is also infinite in the strictest sense of the word, but the bamboo is easy to use, and I don't have to keep running back for lava in this way. Here's a mini cobblestone generator. It's a very simple design. I forget who's done it, but I can find the link. And yeah, it's gonna work. Yeah, there we go. So the cobblestone forms on the same tick basically that the TNT goes off. So you never even see it. It's like maybe you catch one of them on occasion. It's a very efficient farm. And I can run this just for a short time and it'll fill up most of the double chests down there. And then I will just take it back and smelt it. Let's show you some other parts of the build. We still haven't met Mickey, by the way. I keep intending to meet Mickey so he can do stuff with his back end. But he has been online, we just haven't managed to catch each other. We're in different time zones, which I guess is always a major issue. So this here is a kind of altar, I guess you might call it. The build by Six Wings is actually a mausoleum. So I guess an altar would be an accurate description. This is quite nice, quite decorative. And I've got lighting here. We shouldn't have any dark spots for mobs. Oh, there we go, that's a dark spot. Well, it's fine, I haven't been killed yet by a creeper. It's generally lit up quite nicely. Now we have these like vertical spiral staircases that are going all the way to the top. And just go through one of these. It takes a long time to get to the top, guys. It's like 35, 40 blocks, and it's not even halfway done yet. So oh, okay, I knew there was a gap in there. So when you jump that gap, yep, you end up on the top here. We've got some balconies going on, we've got some staircases going across. It's turning out so well. Look at all these iron bars as well. It's just an insane amount of iron bars. resources needed for this build. It makes me queasy. Yeah, so one of the other reasons I kind of brought everybody back was I've been left a present. So 4 rock. So in the Discord, oh, I didn't mean to do that. In the Discord, Avery told us that she had made some cool stuff. So let's see what this stuff is. That is a mini version of me that's glowing. It's like an enchanted version, basically. Let's get rid of this. What's this paper? Whimsy plush store now open. Interesting. What's the dandelion? A coin. Okay. And this is me. Okay, that's fine. I thought I've seen other people with screenshots of this already. I thought you can put it on your head, which you can. So this is quite amusing. So what we might do, we'll keep the bundle. We're gonna head over to spawn and see what the Whimsy plush store is all about, and if I can use this coin to get any other Whimsies. I think it may have sold out. We can go and have a look anyway. Maybe we can go and collect some more bamboo for the smelters, because I'm running out of bamboo planks as well. So we'll do this. We'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and I'll see you at spawn. Just look at spawn, guys. So we've got a Ferns train station with the train tracks. Oh, look at the light coming through that window. I love these shaders. I love shaders in general. I've said this before. I can't play without shaders anymore. I just can't do it. Someone's basing near spawn. I can't remember who it is. It's really bad of me to say that. I think it's your booth. They've done a really good job with the landscaping there. Let's find this shop. Up here's a wood shop. Was it here? Around here is a wood shop. We're not looking for the wood shop. We're looking for the plushie shop. Is this it? I think it is. No, this is. Oh, this is the shulker shop. No, don't do that. Okay, no shulkers. I keep hitting the redstone. I might have to go back into the end at some point, because I do need a lot of shulkers. Coins. 3 diamonds per coin. Put the diamonds in the hopper. Sure. I think this is the plushie shop, but I think they've been sold out. Yeah, I think they would be in here if they were anywhere. So that's disappointing, but we will wait for them to be stocked back up. And obviously we're going to have to spend all of our diamonds to collect every set. I mean, you know what it's like on SMPs, is this kind of like, well, how do you make the most money on the SMP? What do you sell that is going to make you the most money? And you can sell wood, you can sell fireworks, you can sell whatever you want. But honestly, selling collectibles like this is probably the fastest way to make money, because everybody is going to buy them. Like, everybody loves these collectibles. And I'm going to spend all the diamonds I have. And I have a lot of diamonds. I don't know whether I've shown you guys this. This might surprise some people. Not too many diamond blocks, but look at all these. This is all from the tunnel bow. I have been spending diamonds on various things, so it's less than I used to have. But all this comes just from the tunnel bore, me mining deep slates to build my new build. So I am rich. I'm not poor. I'm not poor like some people on the server. James. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait until the shop gets restocked to buy some more. So I guess it's back to the build and keeping on grinding. Okay, so we're here at Mickey's base, and we're going to put some information in his book. We're going to try and convince him to come and do some landscaping. I haven't been able to catch him online, so hopefully if we leave some instructions. This is his book, okay. Mickey's Landscaping Services. Payment rendered 50% before start of job, 50% after completion. If you're not satisfied, you may get a full refund. Ah, interesting. Please fill out. Okay, so we'll do this now. Okay, base of the new giga build. I've been calling this a mega build so far. I'm kind of thinking that mega doesn't quite describe the scale. So we're going to call it a giga build and see what Mickey says. The biome snowy plains / stony shore. It's not quite. It's kind of mostly on the stony shore. I'm going to leave it like that. I think that's good. So do I sign? If I sign, I don't use books that often. Okay, yeah, I think if I sign it, it means you can't make any more changes. Yeah, that must be correct. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to leave the book and see if we can catch Mickey and see if he's up for taking the job. I've got no idea what he's going to charge. No idea at all. Mickey? Where are you? I can hear a weak voice.
But it's like not. Unless it's, oh, this is right here. Okay, yeah, it's right. It's here. What seems to be, what do you need, buddy?
So I left you a message. I assume that's why you're here.
I got a landscaping book. It said mega build.
I didn't say mega build. I think it said giga build.
Giga build. Yep. Giga build. Yeah.
I'm just, the more I'm building this, I'm starting to get the feeling that the word mega doesn't quite describe what's going on here. So I've invented a new word for it.
Giga. Because it's big. Just, I think giga's good. Giga's a good word for it.
I don't know what comes after giga, to be honest. So giga's gonna have to do it. Hyper build. Quinta build.
Hyper build. Quinta hyper.
Let's cut to the chase, because I want to get a quote from you, because I hear you're expensive. But if you're worth the money, I can pay. So you can see the bottom is poking off the end.
Oh, yes, okay.
This is what needs to be fixed.
Yeah.
So basically, I like this stone platform. So this was a stony shore type of environment before I came and destroyed it. And it was, 20, 30 blocks just too short at this corner. The other corner fits really nicely, but I just want the stone. I want the stone platform, obviously, to go beneath the entire backside of the build. So it's really just continuing, I guess, this ridge that you can see here. And it curves in, but it's just extending it. I think you can visualize what I'm saying.
Yeah, this seems pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Yeah. All the way around, or is it just this side?
Well, it's really just this corner, because we can go to the other corner and it's on the land just. I mean, if you wanted to do some work on the back here, you'd be my guest. It's, it's perfectly positioned basically for the back.
So I like that. Okay, no, so yeah, the material palette, you just want it straight stone or mix in some of this gravel? We could do andesite, tough.
Well, so this is a good question. So given that you're only doing maybe 1/4 of the base or less than 1/4, I think if it was textured, it would stand out more. So I guess there's two offers for you here. There's the easy way, the small job, and the hard way, which is the big job. The minimum I would ask is just to make sure this is not overhanging, and that would be kind of just stone, maybe with some gravel, as the natural land is. But if you wanted to make this entire stone platform a bit more textured, I would be up for that, and obviously prepared to pay commensurately. That's a much bigger job though.
You and your big words. Okay, yeah, so this seems, like I said, this seems pretty simple, pretty straightforward. It doesn't seem like a huge job. So I'm thinking maybe 10, 12 diamond blocks.
Yeah, I can manage that.
Okay, so if you'll provide materials, I'll cut it down to 9 blocks.
Okay, that sounds fair. 9 blocks is, yeah, that's a good price.
And if we get to the end of it and you absolutely love it and you realize how did you live without this, then you can tip me a little extra if you want to. I know tipping culture is kind of insane. Yeah.
No, I'm okay with tipping culture. I can participate. For a job well done, of course.
It's a 70%.
70% tip. Hey, that's a little high, I think. Is this enough to get started? Without the materials, I'll provide them.
Okay, yeah, if you want to get 2 or 3 shulker boxes together and then just deliver them whenever, and then I'll get to it.
Thank you, sir. Saves me a job. And it's good, I like to help the economy. The Whimsicraft economy.
helping out our neighbors.
And Mickey, if you do well, I will give you a 5-star review. Do you realize how much that will do for your business? Think of the exposure. Right, well, I'm really glad you're going to take the job. I will provide the materials, and there's no rush on this. Like I said, I expect to have a long while completing this.
You have a wonderful day, and I'll see you when this is complete. Goodbye. Zoom. Guys, so far, I'm quite happy with it. The ice is a little... Oh, hi.
Mickey, you're not talking to yourself again, are you?
Yeah, it's a habit.
This looks fantastic.
Thank you. I will say it's all... I brought it all the way down. I connected it all the way so it looks good. It looks nice and clean and natural.
So you put the texture in too, which is great.
Yes, I felt the stone alone was not going to do what we wanted it to do. So the tuff and the gravel, there's a little bit of andesite mixed in here and there. I don't see any now that I'm saying it, but it's there somewhere.
Yeah, here, I think. I assume this is what you've added.
Yeah, there's a little andesite here, yep.
This is exactly what I was after. And it looks quite natural.
Oh, that was the goal. So it's satisfactory?
More than satisfactory. More than satisfactory. So I guess you want paying or something, I don't know. These people always wanting payment for the jobs they're doing. It's just...
I know.
It's shocking, isn't it?
Terrible system.
Okay. There's 5 more, which is 50%. And here's your tip, good sir.
Oh. You give me more?
How'd you like that? I see you're still rocking a little bit of, like, peasant armor. There's better forms of armor in the game. I don't know whether you've been keeping up with the updates lately, Mickey.
But thank you very much, sir.
No worries.
A wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next episode.
You too. Goodbye. Right. We've reached the next milestone. What has been mere seconds for you has been 2 weeks, maybe a little bit longer for me. Obviously not constant building. I don't play constantly, but it's been a lot of work. So what have we made? Why have we stopped here to record some more? Okay, that's a backwards view. We've got the beacon with jump boost on this time. It's really helping with the building process. These walls, super tall and super detailed. I love them, and I love these massive iron bar grates. I guess, I don't know what you'd call them, not windows, but what else do we have? So we've got this kind of, there's 3 of these, is it parapets? I'm really bad at like describing the parts of these builds. I know names that apply to castles, but I don't know exactly what they mean. Parapets probably isn't the right word, but 3 of these things. And these will be balconies. So the final build, which I guess you have seen on the thumbnail of the video, goes much higher, and these are kind of exposed areas on the outside that I'll do some things with. The rest of the build is going to be on this inside, like the walls are going to start curving around here, and it's going to go high. It's going to go so much higher. I'd say we're about halfway through in terms of the build, which again is just crazy to say out loud, because this has taken so much time. It's looking beautiful though. It's looking really, really beautiful. So going through here, this is kind of the inside. This is like the attic area. There's not much to do here. I don't know what I would use this for. I'm not going to use it for anything really. It's just empty space. Nice views. That's the tree farm where all the mobs accumulate. That's the lava pool. All the best views from inside here. What else do we have through here? Yeah, this comes back outside. This is like a little... Oh, this leads to the spiral staircase. It goes all the way up. Yeah, this is cool. This is basically that's going down. So yeah, that's a quick update. We're going to build some more, obviously, and we'll stop at the next milestone. Quick update. We're on the final stretch, which is fantastic. We've got so much done. I think last time... It's hard to remember what I did last time because there's so much time in between all these cuts. I think the last time I showed this, we'd done maybe just down to this level. We've done a lot more. So there's 3 more layers if you want to think about them in that way. And we just have 2 more layers to the very top. So it's pretty much nearly done. Let me show you from the side. Can't see because of the clouds. So this is coming along really nicely. another thing that there you go, perfect. Another thing that I wanted to come back and just mention is I must have destroyed my cobblestone generator somehow, because I came just to check on it and it's just in pieces. I don't know how that happened. I think that fence gate must have disappeared, and then that's messed up the way the TNT works. Oh, that's bad. I just realised I probably lost all the chests. So these were full. They'll still be full. Oh, that is bad actually. That means I've lost about 4 double chests and a few hoppers worth of cobble. I don't feel like building this again. I think what we have here is enough because we're getting so close to the finish. And we have a few double chests here that are completely full. This will be enough to finish off the job. I'm pretty sure.
Build is unbelievably amazing, by the way.
Yeah, no, it's amazing that it's been finished actually. I thought it was going to take a lot longer than it did.
To be fair, you grinded like so hard for this build. Like you put the work in. It was crazy.
Yeah, I haven't looked at the statistics yet. It would be good if there was a way to track time instead of just things like blocks placed, because I'd be interested in how long it's taken me. But yeah, the statistics, I should do a little bit and show it on stream actually. Not on stream, on the video.
Yeah, if you go on general and then scroll all the way down to the bottom, because there's an alphabetical order T, like near the bottom.
Okay.
Time played.
Okay, 14.58 days.
Okay, thank God. Okay, it's not quite as close as quite as high as I thought. Okay, I'm on 17, but
17 days.
That is a long time still.
Just look at this. Have you ever seen anything better than this? I doubt it. And if you have, I don't want to know about it. We're back on the server. I have been away for a few weeks with work. I had 2 back-to-back trips. It's been about 3 weeks that I've been absent from the server, which doesn't sound like a long time, but it feels like a long time. And in that time, a lot has happened. I've been told on the Discord that something has been built by my old base, so we're going to leave this behind for now. And we can fly all the way to spawn, because this is just so high. We have to go back to our base. I've been told there's something there, and I've been told that I need to go and see it. So we're going to do this reveal. I don't know what it is. I'm told I'm going to like it, and I'm not so sure that might be true. So let's just get there. And then we'll see if it's going to stay or if it's not going to stay. So I'm kind of taking this arc so that I can turn around and see it for the first time. I was told it was built next to the research station, so let's go. There's a volcano. There's nothing. Okay. I was just going to say there's nothing there, but there is definitely something there. That's big. Yeah, that's quite big. Why was this built? This is insane. How big is this? 1 block wide. So there's 78 or something. 78 at the bottom. I think Hydro built this. He was the one who messaged me and said I need to go and see what's been built. Why would you take your time to build this? You have precious time. What would it be? 218. It's almost as high as the giga build. Almost as high. Hydro, I like it. I kind of like it. Can we get a shot from the back? It's so big, it's hard to get on camera. Big rock guy. Let's stop on top of the volcano. Don't fall in the lava. Yep, fall in the magma instead. Okay. I like it. It's cool. I don't know if it's gonna stay there, but I am impressed. I'm definitely impressed. It's not what I was expecting. I thought it might have been. I don't know what I thought. Honestly, on this server, I just never know what is going to pop up anywhere. It's good. It's a sign of endearment. That's what it is. The guys like me. They like me. They wouldn't have built this if they didn't like me. Or maybe they built it because they don't like me. We're going to work on that. We're going to work this out. So every time I come back to my base now, this will be here. Okay. I think I'll message Hydro on Discord and we'll work something out. So back to decorating the giga build. Okay, so we're back and we're going to start decorating the inside of the giga build. I've already got a few things together. What do we have here? I pre-crafted some of this stuff. We have a lot of paintings. I really like paintings. Obviously, it gives you some color. It's the kind of thing you would expect to find in these builds, these cathedrals, these monasteries, whatever you want to call this. Chisel bookshelves are great. I love using them alongside normal bookshelves, which I will craft as well. Armor stands we can make use of. A few more leaves, give us some decoration. Barrels, chests, the usual stuff. Got some lanterns. We'll find some innovative ways to decorate this stuff. We can make use of the leftover materials, and this is a lot of leftover materials. One thing I do want to show you is, you probably remember from the previous segments, I had these furnaces set up to do the smelting, and I started taking them down just to clear them away. And I suddenly got this massive boost in XP, which you can see in my bar down below. And it reminded me, of course, these have been going almost non-stop for many Minecraft days, and I thought we could just break them all up and just see which level I get to, because I don't know how this is going to go. They should all be... oh, there's still stuff at the bottom. Let's just do this. I need to mend my elytra anyway. So on 77, let's see what this gives us. Okay, well, I just repaired the elytra. 80, come on, 83. Okay, I guess I expected more. But my elytra's mended, so that's one good thing. What I will show you quickly inside is I started laying out some carpets. So James is selling carpets, which I'm very thankful for. He's selling wool, but I made it into carpets. I started laying down some patterns. I'm not sure I'm going to keep them. This was a bit of experimentation. Because there were these designs on the floor with the basalt. We can go further along and show you. So these things. And they're cool designs. I don't know if I want to cover them up. I do want to have a carpet going down the middle for sure. And then it kind of it got extended to the sides. And what I might do here is put some pews down. I know this is not a church, it's not supposed to be a church, but seating, it would kind of go well, I think. So I might get rid of these side ones. Don't know what I'm going to do in these spaces. I don't want to cover all of these up with carpets. I think that would be too much. So maybe I'll get some water and just get rid of these, because water is even quicker than just breaking them. Maybe the one in the middle could stay. We're going to we'll do some trial and error. We'll do some shots, we'll make a montage, put it all together. But we've got a lot of work to do. This is just the ground floor. And we haven't even thought about the basement, or the second floor, or the third floor, or the fourth floor, or the fifth floor, or the whatever floor. There's a lot of floors here. We gotta decorate them all. But it's gonna be worth it. This is gonna be the cherry on top of the build. This is how you get to the top. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it well. We put so much time into building this. We have to decorate it properly as well. So I'm probably doubling the lifespan of this project. But hey, what are you gonna do? Let's go and see what this is all about. Matt?
Hello?
Oh, you can hear me now.
Yeah, sorry, my headphones weren't on, but I could just see you.
I just said, Matt, you're in the closet, and now you've come out the closet.
I have. It's quite the closet, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great.
Have you not seen?
Oh, I've seen that. Yes, I have already seen that yesterday.
Oh, you saw it yesterday? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know if you'd seen it yet.
No, I apologize. No, I knew something had been constructed. Whatever the word
Yeah,
is.
something has definitely been taken up. They're blocking the view of what was once a lovely
Well, I agree with
plan
you.
you've got going on.
I can't imagine it's going to stay. I mean, obviously...
I mean, I've got the back end of it as well, so whatever stuff he's got going on at the back, yeah.
And
I
don't know even why it's here. I don't know how long it took. I don't know how long it took to get all the materials. I mean, it's good. It's good art. I'll give Hydro credit, of course. I just don't think it fits the style of what I was going for. Maybe this calls for a reverse prank, I'm not sure. Maybe Hydro's just baiting me.
Well, I kind of feel pranked as well, because this hasn't been too pleasant to look at, I can't lie.
And I feel terrible for you, actually, because I went away for 3 weeks.
This is awful.
So you've had to wait.
Sorry, Hydro. Yeah, great prank, but I hate this view. Are you moving over to the monstrosity?
The what?
I don't know, I just called it the monstrosity.
You know that has negative connotations.
No, but it's like a monastery, but like it's huge, so it's a monstrosity.
Yeah, no, I see where you were going. It's just monstrosity is not maybe the best word to choose, but I'll let my go, man. Monstrosity.
Monstrosity is something typically a building or object that is outrageously ugly, frightfully large. I want to go with the frightfully large definition, if that's okay.
We'll just leave the massively ugly part out of it, shall we?
Yeah, because it's gorgeous, but it's a monstrosity.
And we're finished. Just look at this behind me. It kind of looks even better in the dark. It's really well lit up. I'm so pleased this is done. Finally, it's taken months and months, but all that hard work was definitely worth it. You've seen in the clips, you've seen the montages, the stages that's being built, the decorations I've done inside. We can take a quick look. It's definitely worth having another look. But there's just so little to say. It's been a massive endeavour, and I've enjoyed every minute of it. It's been a lot of work for sure. A lot of materials collected, lots of them have been donated. I mean, the time taken. I think in the first segment I said I was recording in early January, or sometime at the start of the year, and now we're in May. So, non-stop building. Not non-stop, actually, so I have been taking breaks, obviously it's not non-stop building, but it's been, what, 4 or 5 months worth of work. But honestly, it's worth it. Anyone, if you have a chance to build this kind of thing, please do, because the reward is definitely worth it. You will learn a lot about yourself and how patient you can be as well. So we've done some bits inside, we've seen some of the interior decoration. We've got the main entrance. Let me go back into proper view. There we go. We've got these tables, which are nice aspects to add. We've got the oars down there. We've got the brewing stand, the brewing setup. We've got more oars, the enchanting setup, these nice pews. I think this entrance hall looks really good, especially with the lighting. I think it really works quite well. On these different layers, there's kind of similar decorations, I guess, kind of bookshelves and looms, and oh, that was my last draw, I get. Yeah, I like how this has turned out. I like it a lot, and I'm really excited to show everybody else on the server. Many people have been popping around just to say hello, you know, dropping off materials, just being generally very nice, which is one of the best parts about this group of people. But to show them the final version will be absolutely fantastic, and I'll be inviting everyone around to come and have a look when they have some free time. I'm really excited to show this off to them. For now, I think we'll call it a day for the video. It's definitely come to its conclusion, so I think I'll leave you with some nice shots of the outside. This thing is so big you can't even get it in the field of view. We'll do some nice shots. We've got a nice thumbnail for the video, you know the drill. But honestly, full credit to Six Wings for the design. I think he makes some amazing stuff. And thank you for watching all the way to the end. So I will say goodbye, and please tune in to the next episode. We'll be doing some more crazy things on the Whimsicraft server. Goodbye.